guys, Zueljin here. Welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft Amplified server. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So I was just going to sleep so that I can reset the day-night cycle, and I thought about it, and man, this bedroom is really temporary. Now, I'm not going to get into this for this specific episode, but I'll show you what I was thinking. So my enchanting, I definitely need a library for enchanting. That's a thing. So that's going to be an entire level, or a good portion of one of these levels that are going to be somewhere on the castle. But as far as bedroom, I need something relatively quaint, and I need something that isn't too far to run to when I'm in my castle. And I was thinking, right behind the griffin, there's an entrance that I have here, and two large open spaces underneath the stairway that I kind of forgot all about. So I think I could really do maybe a bedroom and a guest bedroom here would be satisfactory. I don't know, but coming in here and sleeping would be really quick. I'm gonna go through the griffin's butt. really quick, and would do the job. So today I noticed that we haven't had any customers yet for IZEA, and that's probably because, well, first of all, I only put out the video like the day before yesterday, I think, and then I haven't done any advertising. So I thought that we would drop off some coupons. I did do a lot of play on words to get this right to where it would fit in the brackets. I had coupons, free interior design estimate for IZEA, and I need to put IZEA somewhere in here. So it says free interior design estimate. So let me try one more time to do something with IZEA in it. So we'll say, let's see, free interior design estimate from IZEA. Let's see if that takes, and I'm actually gonna copy this just in case it takes it. So we'll, oh, I did the wrong thing. All right, will it work? No, it's too long. Okay, let's try a dash instead to shorten it up a little bit, and we'll copy that. It's weird, I forget the number of characters that I can use, but see, it still doesn't allow me to do it, which is weird. Let's try something one more time. So I can try, actually it's probably just too long like this, so I could put free interior design estimate, free estimates. How about this? Free IZEA interior design estimate. Will that work? Hopefully that is long enough. Please, please, please work. Nope, it's still too long. I give up. Alright, so I think I got it now. Let me go ahead and put this away. Free interior design estimate changed to free IZEA interior estimate. That's probably the best way we can go here. So actually, how many levels do I have? 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. So I should be able to do 11 at one time. Let's try this. Sure thing. So now I got 12 coupons, and I should be able to distribute them accordingly. So I also got some chests and some signs. Let's go out and hand out a few of these things. I'll also walk you down the river walk and explain something I was thinking about. Recently it has come to my attention after doing that build that it was just a little bit claustrophobic. Now, I'm thinking about changing the height as well, but I'm not too sure how I'm gonna do that. What I do know is that the dirt and the stone on the side of the mountain, even though it's real mountain-like, it's way too gritty. I mean, it doesn't look nearly good enough for the store. So what I'll do, especially if we're going to be implement more shops, is change this out to a bunch of sandstone, and I might actually do a pattern. As far as the level of the birch, I might bring it down 2 levels. That way it won't be even with the nether brick, it'll still be one under, and that will give a little bit of a different appearance for the height, so it doesn't look so claustrophobic. Also, instead of just changing this all out to sandstone, what I'll probably do is widen it up a little bit by 2 notches, I think, and that will be a good river walk. And right here, where the actual storefront goes, I'll probably kind of curve this in. Maybe just come out like a slant and widen this up just a little bit so that it's a little bit less claustrophobic right here and more inviting. I think that will be good. So actually, it's starting to get dark. What I'm gonna do here, you guys, is I think I'm gonna go to XB's place because, well, Tango probably has some place to sleep, and it'll allow me to kind of scope out what he has going on here. I know he's been working pretty diligently on his place, and he's looking for some ideas for the interior. So I think that, being that he might be one of my first customers, that I can take a look at what he's got going on and probably get an idea of what I can do for him. Let's see. Where, pray tell, do you get into this place? I'll tell you what, let's just use an ender pearl. There we go. That's a little bit safer to walk around, I believe. And it looks like this is just a pillar. How in the world do you get into your place? Let's see. Maybe it has a lower entry. Aha! Well, we're about to figure it out, ladies and gentlemen. I know he showed this on camera, so it shouldn't be bad. He's got his floor dug out, and he's got some redstone stuff going on there. It looks like he has kind of like a grand hall and some teas in here. It's looking pretty good in here, but I'm sure I could put like some furniture or some other stuff in here to make it look pretty good. At any rate, let me go down and leave a chest. And let's see, I'm gonna put it... Can I put it right here? I'm gonna put it right here, right behind, and I'll put one of my coupons in here, and I'll put a sign, and this will give me a little bit better of, let's see here, how can I put this? I could put free coupons for, wait, I'll put IZEA now. I'll put IZEA grand opening. Free estimate coupon available. Wait, actually, no, I should put my address there. Let's see. I'll put IZEA interior design now open. Located, let's see, on Castle Riverwalk. Ah, I can put it all. Cool. Located on, and I can put actually Z's. Yeah, located on Z's Castle Riverwalk. Okay, so IZEA interior design now open, located on Z's Castle Riverwalk. That's what we're gonna do. And then inside it will be free IZEA interior estimate. That works out good. I think that'll get the point across. So I'm gonna make a few more visits, you guys, and drop these off so we can get some advertisement done. And one for Asuma. One for Biffa. One for Falls. One for Topmass. One for Mumbo. One for Monkey Form. One for TFC. One for Hypno. One for Slipgator. One for King Daddy D-Mac. And one for XB Crafted. There we go. Now, I realized that there's a couple of Hermits that I missed, but fortunately, Most of them live near. Like, I'm not sure where Jevin lives, but I know he's in town often. And Zombie Cleo lives right next to me. And I haven't seen Joe Hills on in a little while, so I believe I got the majority of them. If the advertising isn't effective enough, I might have to put them in public places of traffic like the Nether Hub and so on and so forth. But I believe I got just about everybody that I think that might be interested. While I'm at the mesa here, I think I'm going to grab some of this red clay. And when I get back to the castle, we'll play around with a wall design for the Riverwalk. Alright guys, so we're outside of the Riverwalk here, and what I'm noticing, like I said before, is it's a little narrow. So I believe if I cut into the cliffside about like this, I think it's going to do a lot of good. And some of this will have to be filled in naturally, but I think for the most part, if I do that, you see like this part of the path feels nice, like it's wide enough, but the rest of this really doesn't. So I'm definitely gonna have to go around and do some more. Let me get some of this wall cleared up and I'll show you guys my progress. Alright you guys, so I tore out a lot of the wall and changed it out to sandstone, and what I noticed is it's probably gonna be a lot easier to raise the roof instead of lower the floor just due to the walkway, because I'm widening out this part of the walkway right here and it's very tedious. Like when I have to go around these corners, I have to place a dirt block, place another brick slab, break the dirt block, and continue placing. So pretty painstaking, but in all honesty, it's almost done. Let me get these last couple in, and I'll show you guys what it's starting to look like. I'm thinking I should be able to go one more right here. Yeah. There we go. And here will be the last one. And I want to say, maybe that actually needs to be right here. Yeah, and I need to cut that one away. Alright, let's tear down this little piece of scaffolding. And I'm destroying the landscape as I go, but I'm trying to keep it uniform. Okay, let's end the pearl up. And it looks as though that is going to be nice and wide enough. So I can take these, and let me tell Mumbo, hey, I can take these and place them just like they were earlier. Although I can see that I'm going to need a little bit here and there to adjoin them. And yeah, that looks about right. So when I place these, I'm gonna have to do... I didn't need to place the dirt after all. Oh man, I hate when that happens. Give it back to me. It's not gonna do it. Okay, let's do right there and right there. And it looks as though I'm gonna need to grab a couple more of the nether brick slabs because I'm almost out. And then I'm gonna come back up and probably raise the roof by one more level. So that should be interesting. We'll be right back. Alright you guys, so I've been tearing down the roof and I've come to a discovery. I think I like it better open. So I have plenty of sandstone. What I think I'm going to do is, as soon as the entrance comes in, that'll avoid people walking on top of the Riverwalk like I'm so often tempted to do, and I think that'll work out great. So let's just go on top here and see what we can do. From the looks of it, we should just be able to like trim the top right here, and everywhere that there's a sandstone block pretty much just come up to the level of where the land is, and I think that should be good. And what I mean by that is like so. So this is the level of the land, right? Just like that. And that way it'll be like a border to the actual Riverwalk. Let's see, we should probably go one more down right here because that's level with the land. And let's take some dirt and put back what we took out. And coming from the inside now, yeah, you see, that looks good. We can even cap it with something neat, like we could come around with the nether brick slabs again, and I think that would be a nice cap. Now, as far as this side, I don't think we're going to need any of this, so that'll be some nether brick slabs that we can actually use. We'll keep the railing naturally and the bottom border, but the top we won't need, so I think it'll work out good. I'm going to continue to repeat this pattern a little bit, and I'll show you what it looks like in a bit. So far so good, guys. Now it's much more inviting, and it's less likely that you walk on the top. I mean, you can literally walk on the sides like this, but it doesn't lead anywhere as before. Before, the height of the roof made you just want to walk on top of it all the way there and not go down. And we want to direct all of our customers to our businesses. So the height of the wall is actually looking really, really good, and I trimmed it up with the nether brick, and I like it a lot. The cool thing about the new width and this open display is that we can do signs on this entire section that goes above anything in the shop. So right here, we can't really do much shops because that's getting into Cleo's area. I'll have to talk with her and see exactly what I can do. Maybe some small booths or a couple of villagers, kind of like some peddlers that you'd see in a market would be cool. And then on this side, we'll have plenty space. I still have yet to trim up all of this stuff and implement the sandstone, but I'm trying to debate what to do with this cliffside. It kind of needs to be sandstone for the height of it, and currently there's so much dirt and stuff overhead that I'm not too sure how to handle it. I think what I'm gonna do is just dig a lot of this stuff out, which is quite the job, but it should work out well. Alright, you guys, so I pretty much got the entire thing done. I don't have a rim at this portion because it's the sign, and I'm not too sure if I really need to. I might install an awning at the very bottom, but I don't think I will. I kind of like the way it looks like that. On this side, I went the same way. I dug away all that stuff that I said I'd dig up, and I went all the way to the end. This will look a lot better when it's diorite and some of this is cut off. This will be a grand entrance, so to speak, and the rest of this will be diorite, so it'll look a lot better once I install that final ring, but it's going to be a little while before I get to that. What we need to do now is install a little bit of light, and I must confess, I'm fresh out of glowstone. I just used my last two to make my lamp count 9, so what I need to do, I guess, is just kind of place these how I see fit. I think what I'm going to do is install them probably, I can install them on the corners, and that way it'll be, I guess, less intrusive. Although most of these don't have a middle, so anything is going to look kind of odd, I believe. I wanted to do torches as well, inset torches, but I think the redstone lamps are going to look better. So what I plan on doing is something like this. I'll go ahead and just put a redstone lamp here, and then we'll do that at some of the corners like so. And that way we'll have light, and it'll be nice and decorative. It's not going to be sticking out or anything like that, and it should keep it lit. I don't need a whole lot of light because we are on the half slab, but it is important to at least have it lit up so it looks good at night, you know. It is in fact a river walk, so these things should be a little bit nice to look at, right? I keep forgetting to put my torch in there. So after I install these, you guys, I'd like to, well, and it's turning dark too, maybe we should just finish this up. Let's see here. I am gonna have to put a couple of lights here. How many spaces do I have? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17. So let's see, I could probably do 1 2 3 4 on the 5th. Yeah, we'll go with the 5th. Let's go ahead and drop one here. Now, naturally, some of this might even be storefront one day, but right now, it's good like that. So we'll put another torch here, and there we go. We took one away from here, so we'll have to, I guess what I'll do is, I know what we can do here. We can go 2 underneath. I'll place a redstone torch here, and then I'll put the block of sandstone back, and then I'll put the redstone lamp here. That actually looks pretty good. We can actually do the same thing on this corner because it's a little bit concealed. I wanted to keep it on the same level, so yeah, that should work out fine. It'll kind of look weird at the bottom. Oh no, that was a lighting glitch. We could easily fill that in with dirt though. Let's go ahead and put that there, and we'll do the last one on this corner here. So that actually works out really, really well. I'm pretty pleased with that. Oh. There we go, and there we go. Alright, let's head back and take a look at it from afar to see what it looks like. Oh, that's very nice. Let's go ahead and turn the brightness on Moody. Moody. Done. Ah, very cool. That's awesome. It's a romantic little river walk. It'll be nice when I have all these other shops and stuff and the vendors out here. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today's episode. Let me get to where you guys can see our hard work today. Thank y'all so much for watching, you guys. I really do appreciate it. If you liked the video, please leave a like. It really helps me out. And if you haven't already, subscribe. So thanks for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time. Bye.